So let's just do it. I'm on PC again because I want to open up these roster revolution packs and I don't have the coins to do it on PlayStation 5. So where are the roster revolution packs? I've opened these up, I think it was last week, and they were actually pretty good. Like, I pulled some pretty decent cards out of them. They weren't the worst packs in the world. I know they're not the greatest packs in the world in general. So we're just going to kind of rock and roll and see how it goes. So let's just go for it. Could be a really dumb idea, which it probably is. Or 95. Okay. Now, these packs are only 60k a pop. So a 95 is actually not that bad for how much they cost. It's actually a pretty okay pull because that's like at least half the pack back. And now, of course, you want to pull more than just 195 or above a 95. You know, I'm realizing when it comes to these packs, the is it 86 plus in the middle? 85 plus. Yeah, that card's useless. That card's absolutely useless. There's never anything good from that middle pack. I'm learning that more and more as I open up packs. Like that middle pack, middle card, useless. But yeah, no, roster evolution packs are pretty trash. I figured they would be trash, but you know, you gotta go for it, man. You gotta go for it. Now, selling cards on PC is like pulling, you know, hair out of your head and trying to get it to work. Okay, the 95s might actually go for something. I thought the 95s were just 30k. I really did. But apparently the 95s actually go for something, so that's nice to know. Let's just open up mystery packs, I guess. Because, yeah, no. Actually, wait, hold up. Technically speaking, how do I have a Season 7 token? I guess I did technically level up a little bit on my account. I'm going to do the Season 7 token set for the fluff of it. So I can just get levels and see if I get enough season tickets. Okay. This can low-key sometimes be fire. I said sometimes. Usually never, but did I get enough for... I did get enough for a second one. Really? I don't get to like level 18. Okay. I mean, another level is good. Always helpful. Got a crap ton more season tickets, which is fun. And we didn't get enough for a third one, interestingly enough. I don't want to care about a strategy card item. But what I do want to see real fast... Wait. So, console Madden does not work with these packs. These Pro Ace Fantasy packs. They're broken in console Madden. Are they broken? They're not broken on PC Madden? Oh, that is hilarious. So, if you try to open these up on console Madden, it will kick you out of the game. But on PC Madden, they're not broken. They're actually like, you can actually open these up. That is kind of funny. I figured they would be broken as well. Because usually if it's broken on console, it's broken on everything. But no. Now I gotta wonder, are these broken on Xbox? Or is it literally just a PC problem? Might just be a problem with a problem with PS5. Because it does happen sometimes. We have enough season tickets now to open the 90 plus. So far, I've opened these Boomer Bust packs off camera a lot. And they've been pretty garbage. Like, worse than we normally get from Boomer Bust packs. So, Boomer Bust packs have been pretty bad as of lately. Definitely do not recommend opening them. Save your season tickets for the players. Which I also learned recently. A lot of people complained in my comment section, said, why are we getting the same exact players every single season? Or not same exact players. Same positions from like season 6 to season 7. And based on what I understand, what people are saying is, you're not supposed to technically you're like, what a lot of people do is they upgrade like 1 or 2 players to the full max ability. And that's kind of what people do. And instead of upgrading every single player, they upgrade like 1 or 2. Based on what I've seen, I don't know. And then I've also seen people say that like they hold off and because the season tickets go, to the next season. They wait to see whenever we have a good season of players, and then they use all those season tickets on those said players. So like, for example, if you looked at season 6 and said, I don't like those players, you could have hoarded all your season tickets and waited for season 7 and then just splurged and got all the players up to 99s. So that's another thing I've seen people say they do, especially early in the year, because they knew that eventually, we would get 99 season players. They just waited and held out with all their all their season tickets until we got the 99s, which I guess does work. So that's kind of what I understand and why we're getting the same positions, because EA Sports thinks that we're just not going for every single player, why am I trying to make sense of EA Sports? That's what I read on Twitter. I read that on Twitter. So you could take that with a cesspool of knowledge that Twitter is a cesspool. But for what it is, it like made sense in a little bit of a way. I looked at it and I said, wow, that's something. I just upgrade all the players I can get. That's really what I do. And I think if you have enough technically every season to upgrade at least majority of them to max out. I think it's like one, maybe 1, 2, or 3. So out of what, like 5 players, season players, every season. So 3 out of 5 you can upgrade to almost maxed out. Which that's what I do. I just do that and then yeah. And it works. But if you actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have saved my season tickets and waited. Because you really can just start going crazy on the upgrades. The second a new season drops, you can just get all the way up to not maxed out because they wait a little bit before they drop the maxed out token. But you can upgrade really quickly for a lot of your guys really well. Especially it gets up to a 99s. So I might do that next year. Kind of hold off on my season tickets and wait for the next season, especially if the next season ends up being good. Now, the next season ends up being bad. Now you're just sitting there with a crap ton of season tickets that you're just waiting again and again and again. And you're banking off EA Sports. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.